Good afternoon, students. So, today under CHO for BSc Nursing fourth year, I am taking a lecture, or can say I am preparing a video over the counseling. So, in this lecture, we will talk about the adolescent counseling. So, objective of this session, at the end of this session, you all will be able to know and will be aware of the definition of adolescent counseling. We will discuss the aim and needs of the adolescent counseling. You will be aware about the aims and need of adolescent counseling. And there will be the discussion of the types of adolescent counseling. Enumerate essential requisites and techniques for adolescent counseling. And then they discuss the aspect of adolescent counseling and the various counseling strategies for the counselor applicable in different aspect of adolescent development needs. So might be in today's video we will study till the type of the adolescent counseling, and next we'll continue in the next video. So firstly, starting with the introduction part. Adolescent is a phase of a rapid growth and development during which the physical, physiological and the behavioral change occur. So adolescent is the age group after the childhood. From the 12 to the 18 of the age is considered as the adolescent, or it is also called teenager. For the male it is from 13 to till 20, or can say 13 to 18. It is subdivided into the pre-adolescent, adolescent and the post-adolescent stages. So adolescent stage is what it is, the growth stage of a person, where the behavior of the person, his physiology, his the mental psyche can be converted or can be molded. What it is according to a plant. If we talk about the way we used to let the plant grow, it will take the direction, or it will take the way for his treehood. सेम वे अगर हम चाइल्डहुड सॉरी अडोलोसेंट में किसी अडोलोसेंट बच्चे को या टीनेजर को मोल्ड करते हैं, कीप आई ओवर हिम, लुक ओवर हिम, provide counseling to him, provide guidance to him, support him everywhere, every point of his life or any kind of a struggle. So it impacts his later adulthood, or can say later stages of the life, to survive in the surrounding or to survive in the environment where the competition is too much. So adolescent counseling is required in the stage where the person is growing and developing his skill for living or for surviving in the later stages of the life. What we had talked ki it is the rapid growth and development phase. Okay, there is the rapid development. It is the like physiological growth is there, mental growth is there, behavioral changes take place. Puberty came in the adolescence age group to the females in the 12 year of age, and in the male 14 year of age. So there are certain changes that are taking place in the human body, either the male or the female. So it is a rapid stage. Okay, they constitute more than 1.2 billion worldwide. The maximum of the adolescent of total world population is 1.2 billion, and about 21% of Indian population, or on 1.2 billion population of the adolescent, may say 21% are of Indian population. It is period of preparation for undertaking great responsibilities like familial, social, cultural, and the economic issue in the adulthood. Already told you here, we are preparing ourselves, we are preparing our children, we are preparing our friends, or we are preparing our siblings. It is the age group where we are making the person to survive in the later stages of their life, means in the adulthood. So it is related to the family, it is related to the social, it is related to the culture, it is related to the economy, it is related to the occupation, it is related to the vocation. So in every aspect of the life they require some kind of a support, so that they can live their adulthood with the complete enjoyment or without any effort, Effort is required everywhere in their life, but without any kind of a hustle in their life. So, morbidity and mortality occur in this age group is mostly due to the preventable causes. So, main reason in the adolescent is of mortality and morbidity can consider like if they are in a bad influence, if they are in a bad company, the drug abuse can be there. Secondly, they are like so sensitive in this age group. Suicide risk are so high in the adolescents. So these are the reason if the mortality morbidity affects the person in the adolescence. Now we will discuss about the definition part of adolescent counseling. So adolescent counseling include two words, adolescence and counseling. So will deal with the separate words. Adolescent are younger people aged between 10 to 19 years of age. So in some books it is referred from 12 to 19, 13 to 18. So accordingly, adolescent क्या है, after the childhood there is the stage where the person is growing toward his adulthood. So it is a stage between the childhood and the adulthood. It is called adolescent. It is also called teenagers वाला जो group होता है, it is the adolescent group. और this adolescent stage is divided into pre adolescent, adolescent and the post adolescent stage. So that is 10 to 19 years are divided into three subcategories, that are the pre adolescent and post adolescent. Now we will discuss adolescent counseling. So adolescent counseling is what? It is a process between an adolescent and the counselor in a trusting relationship to help that child or the adolescent exploring and make a sense of traumatic experience that has happened to them. Example, death of the parent or the abusive situations. So before going to the adolescent counseling, let's talk about counseling. What counseling is? काउंसलिंग इज अ प्रोसेस जहाँ पे educated a qualified person who is called counselor, जिसने who had taken his higher education in the psychology, in the clinical psychology, depend on the area. He is a counselor. He means his graduation, his post graduation is related to the counseling part. That is the first person known as the counselor, and next person is the counselee. Counselee is the person who is taking advice, who came to the counselor for the suggestion, for resolving the problem of his life, and to find out the solution to the certain situation which he is not able to cope, and to which he is not able to find the solution by himself. So it is the interaction between the counselor and the counselee. Counselor who is a qualified person who is there to provide the suggestion and the support to the person, and counselor is the person who is with the problems and who is there for the help or for seeking the support of the counselor. So it is a interpersonal relationship between two person where they are collecting to together and meeting together to find out the solution to a mutual problem and say and to resolve the issue. So it is a relationship, it is a trusty relationship, it is a confidential relationship, it is a relationship where the person used to, a counselor used to put his self in the shoe of the counselee, and then he give the suggestion according to the situation. And this situation can vary from person to person. Some situations which are normal to one person that can be so much stressful to the next person. So it is the individual difference. Every individual have their individual personality, individual traits, individual way to deal or cope up with the situations. So accordingly, so what happened the adolescents, there are certain areas where they require the counseling, where they require the support, where they require the help of the other person, so that they can get aware of certain issues, certain affairs, certain things, so that they can live their life peacefully, happily, without the stress, and can promote their mental health effectively. So here what is this told he it is the relationship that help the child or adolescent to explore. Only we used to explore the things to those person to whom we are trusting, or to whom we are considering ki, yeah, this man is trustworthy, I can share, he will not be a like person who will talk in the back of mine, who will talk against me, who will take the revenge. Mean kindly of friends. Either it is a friend, some people are so open to their parents, they used to share their every each problem with their parents. But some people are, some adolescents are like, they are so much close introvert with their parents, they don't used to discuss any issue with their parents, so they need some kind of a relation in their life ki jinke sath they can share their issues and they can find the solution for that issue. So that is the adolescent counseling. So done with here definition of the adolescent counseling. Now, the aims and need of the adolescent counseling. There are certain aims and need for what we are requiring the adolescent counseling right now, nowadays. It is the mandatory thing to be provided to the adolescents so that it don't hamper their life in the later stages of the life. Because uh, previously there was, because with the change in the time there is change in the trend, there is change in the education system from the previous education system. The pattern our parents followed in their schools, in their institution during their school timing is completely separate from our timing of the schooling, and it is completely different from today's schooling timing. So there is always change in the trends with change in the time, or when the time used to gradually pass. So everyone with the situation they are not able to deal. Being a parents, some issues what are so much of a matter, so much of concern to the student, or can say to the adolescent, parents don't give, or don't give a damn shit, or don't bother for that issues or for those problem, because for them they are like, हमारे time पे था, we did like this. But now time has been changed. There are certain changes in the time, even the technology, even the teaching ways, even the friend circle has been changed. Playing pattern has changed. So lot of changes has there. So parents are not aware of all those things, or they are not able to deal with those situations. So it is the need of the adolescent to come in a contact of a person with whom they can talk fluently, talk without any hesitation, from where they can get a friendly vibes, and where there is a trust between two persons. So aims and needs we will discuss. Adolescent counseling is aimed at helping young people make sense for their feelings, thoughts and behavior. समटाइम व्हाट हैपन, अगर हम लोग अपने पेरेंट्स से बात करते हैं, means there is always a barrier between the parents and the children. We used to feel hesitated to talk about our relationship with others, to talk about the our sexual desires with the person, to talk about the thought what are coming to your mind, what you want to pursue in your future. Either it is related to your occupation, vocation, whatever, it's your desire, but you are not able to talk to your parents regarding that. So at that need there is a can a messenger, we can say the counselor will be the messenger between the parents and the adolescents. So it helped them to make a sense of their feeling, कि their feelings, their thoughts and their behavior is acceptable. It is not like they are the rebels one, they are not the rebels, they are the same person, or their thought can be society may acceptable, so it is accordingly. It focuses on the supporting the behavioral, emotional and the social growth of the adolescents. So overall growth of a person in all aspects, it is the need, and for that the counseling is required sometime. It is to assist children and the adolescents recover their self esteem and the confidence. So to develop the self esteem, to build up the confidence, to make the person stand in the society, to speak for their rights, to save their rights, to be assertive. It is the requirement of the time to provide counseling to the student, or to counsel them to be not ideal person, to be a socially acceptable person. And for that, being in the end time, you need to be confident, you need to be have the self esteem, you need to be educated, you need to be knowledgeable, you need to be informatic all the time. All the things are required. And for more, your behavior is kind of a thing that reflects your personality. So to make that behavior so strong, counseling is required. It helps them understand that the trauma was not their fault, and to address any fear or anger they are feeling. Mean to means to express their feeling, either it is anger related, either they are sad, either they have any other family issue, either they are getting bullied in the school, either they are feeling like they are not good enough with for their friends, for their family member. Whatsoever thoughts are going in their mind, they require to discuss with someone, so that their psyche don't get affected, their mental health don't get affected. So for that purpose, counseling is required. Now we will discuss the types of counseling. So firstly is the individual therapy. So counseling, what I told you, it is the interaction session between the counselor and the counselee, where the counselor help the counselee to resolve the problem, to help he is there to help him to be effective or assertive in a certain pattern or in certain ways. So type of counseling are different types. First is the individual counseling. When one individual is counseled, that it is called as a individual counseling. Means only in the counseling room. A counseling room से पहले let's talk about a counseling setting. When we have to counsel, it is a setting where there is a room, there is a table and a chair, uh, and there are certain qualities of the counselor that make the person to have a trusty relationship with him, to have confidence over that person, and to share the things. So it is like a counselor's room is a room where there is a table and chair, and a calm environment, soothing environment, and a friendly environment to be provided to that person. So individual counseling में there is only two-person in that counseling room, that is the counselor and second one is the counselee. So it is called individual counseling. Working with children and the adolescent, counselors sometimes also use play, art, or the musical therapy. Okay, so all the students, all the children, all the adolescents are not extrovert. They don't use to speak out their lot of things or lot of stuff they are going with anyone. So it is requirement of the time कि जहाँ पे जो counselor है, that take the help of other therapies even. For example, play therapy. So play therapy used to make that person understand about what kind of a play he used to prefer, she used to prefer, what kind of person he is, either he is enjoying the company of other player members, team members or not. So it let us know about the nature of the person, behavior of the person. Secondly, art. Okay, there is lot of person those used to express their feelings through the arts. So whenever someone draw a sketch, someone draw a painting, they will reflect out their feeling in those painting, pictures, sketches, or any can say. So art is also something which help us to know about the problems what the person is going with. Next is the musical therapy. Even the musical therapy, the choice of the music the person used to choose, that also tell us about the personality. Those who are enthusiastic, those who are the person with a jolly nature, they used to listen the hip hop kind of a songs. Those who are kind of a depressed person, they used to listen to Sufi songs, sad songs. Means even the music choice made by the person for the music, that even express out his behavior, his personality. So it is the requirement of the time where the person involve the counseling in the play art or the musical therapy, which encourages the young people to express them in other way apart from speech. That what I told you, कि everyone is not so extrovert, so not talkative, so much not expressive about the feelings what they are going through. So these are the certain other ways by which we come to know the issues, by which we come to know the problem with which the person is suffering. This training focuses on the skill for individual counseling. So we will come to know about the even we will come to know about the good qualities of the person, bad qualities of the person's area of the interest, every point of view of the person. So that will help us to make him more skillful, make him that worthy in that area which is like according to the person, or which is in the favor or which the person is interested into. Next is the family counseling. Now family counseling, now in that counseling room, the counselor will be accompanied by the family members. It is not like the whole family required the family therapy, or sometime required even. तो फैमिली काउंसलिंग जहाँ पे हमारे पास होल फैमिली मेम्बर होते हैं, एंड दे आर देयर बिकॉज दे आर नॉट एबल टू रिजॉल्व देयर फैमिली conflicts. There are lot of family issues that are going within the family that hamper their occupation, their social functioning, their financial issues are arising because of that conflict are not being get resolved. So for that purpose the family member are getting together, meeting the counselor. It's not like you, all the family member will be together all the time. It can be in the batches. I mean, one couple will be there, second couple will be there, third couple will be there, then the whole family will be together. Or it family even include the couple therapies. Okay, so firstly the counselor will talk to the wife, secondly a counselor will talk to the husband, then he will talk to the couple together. So it is the way or the tactics the counselor used to uh, know about the issues. Different families may have different needs when it comes to family counseling, but there are many tips and techniques that can help the family get along better. So that are being provided by the family members. Next, as the reason for the family counseling might be better communication, less fights, and stronger family relationship. Nowadays what it is like everyone in the families are working. Spouse, uh, okay, wife is working, husband is working, student, children are going to school, parents are alone at the home. Some people used to make their parents live in the old age home because they are not able to take care of their parents. So to avoid the extra pressure, to avoid extra burden, they used to make their parents live in the old age home. So there are certain issues that are just because of the lack of communication. So by the counseling session it provide them the space where they can communicate about the topics which make them uncomfortable to each other, which are the areas that are causing any kind of a conflict between them. So it is the area, or can say it is the time where the person can communicate properly with the other family members and talk about his issues, talk about the changes he want to see in the family member, and the family member even tell to him or her ki this is the problem, this is what we are facing, this should not be like this. So this is like goes on in the family counseling. Next is the group counseling. So group counseling, even the family counseling sometime come into the counseling, but group counseling is separate event. Group counseling is a therapy format that approaches issues of personal growth through the use of interpersonal interaction. So now in the group counseling, that group will be of those person who are with the similar kind of issues. Okay, specifically in the adolescent, it is related to the educational stream, it is related to the vocation, it is related to the occupation. So these are the people who are with the same issues. So where the counselor used to provide counseling to the adolescents with the adolescent is actually a group, ठीक है, it is a group of a same issues or the same problem where they are requesting for the solution of the similar problem. In that case, the counselor will counsel all those member. It is a 10 to 12 people of group, and they used to speak out about their issues. Then the counselor will give the suggestion, but the choice always will be of the counselee only. Group interaction provide an opportunity to build relationships and receive interpersonal feedback about how they experience one another. So it is like when we talk to other people, na, if like I am a person, I am so introvert, I don't used to talk to anyone. So I just have my point of view कि ये चीज़ ऐसे होती है, ओके, बट व्हेन आई कम अक्रॉस लॉट ऑफ पीपल अबाउट द सेम टॉपिक, तो मुझे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट व्यू पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे उसी चीज़ के बारे में. दैट हेल्प अस टू चेंज आर माइंड, दैट हेल्प अस टू चेंज आर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, एंड दैट हेल्प अस टू गेट टू अ effective conclusion sometime. Because sometimes we are not completely aware about some topics, and we are not that much known to that thing, but when we talk to other people, we come to know about certain aspect that is also of a importance. So that help us to know more about the problem and how we can resolve the problem. Secondly, it help in developing a trustworthy relation with the people, and we'll try to, or we can say, we used to learn to trust others in the. और यहाँ से we even come to know, we used to get the feedback. Interpersonal feedback is like when you give your point of view to someone na, always someone is there who used to do the critic work. Criticism is always there, not in a negative way but in a in positive way also. Criticism is required everywhere, every point of your life, where if you want to be successful, if you want to be perfect, if you want to be good enough in your work field, so criticism is the requirement. So when we talk to other people, we come to know about our certain feedback, certain limitation, so that give us a kind of a clue, and what kind of a person we are, that help us to know. Next is one can gain the specific skills and strategies to meet personal goals, explore areas that present personal challenges, and gain support and encouragement from others. Group is one of the most effective way to explore the support change one wishes to make his or her life. That's what I told you. Now, here we will just see the requisites for the adolescent counseling. So, we will talk about the qualities of the counselor. Being sincere. Though counselor should be sincere toward his work. When you are dealing with someone's life, when you are dealing with certain issues which are just means kind of key of a greatest importance to the person's life, it can hamper his life for whole of the life, for the next stages. So the person should be sincere, he should be he should be known what his responsibilities are, why he is here. If someone is paying him for the counseling, he should give his 100% toward that work. Next is empathy. Empathy is what? Empathy is to putting self into some other's shoe. Means अपने आप को किसी और की place पे रखना, then think. So what happened whenever the counselor used to give this suggestion, उसका first काम होता है to know about every issues, then keep himself in that situation. कि अगर I was in that situation, what would I do? अगर मैं इस situation में होता तो मैं क्या करता? That is called empathy. And then after that, we used to give the suggestion to the next person. Next is the warmth. Warmth means acceptable. The person should be acceptable. He should not be rigid. He should not have the prejudice regarding the counseling. Mean he should be warm, welcoming in the nature. He should be like greeting should be there. He should respect the person. He should welcome with the open heart. Respect, this respect is the requirement so that the person feel ki no, he consider me something, uh, he's the right person to whom I can talk about my problem. So respect is required, and it is in the reciprocation always. If you give respect to someone, you will get back the respect. But if you don't respect someone, don't expect next person that he or she will respect you back. So it is accordingly. Next is democratic. Democratic matlab to the people, for the people, by the people. The person is there for the benefit or for the help of the counselor. Next is helpful counseling behavior. Means he should be having the helping nature. He should be efficient enough. Next is he should be a good listener. He should be a he should be like a keen observer. Not only our words used to speak always. Some even if I'm saying I'm good but I'm rubbing my hand, I'm just playing with my nails, it shows that I'm not good. So say, there are certain gestures that explain the uh, circumstances by himself, by itself only. So we have to be a keen observer while we are doing the counseling, so that we can observe the gesture of the next person and come to know ki either he is saying the truth, either he is telling the complete truth or not. So he should be like this. Next is educated. The counselor should be educated or completely professional in his area. If the person is the marriage counselor, he should be aware about every aspect of the marriage, about every law. Even if he is the occupational counselor, he or she should be aware of the certain areas, certain fields of the occupation where he can make or he can provide the area to the counselee to get into. So it is. And next is the person should have the manipulating behavior. Means he should be an influencer. His way of speaking, his personality is to be like that. Other people consider him ideal, other people get influenced by him. So it should be like he should be friendly. He should be lean toward the counseling, sorry, lean toward the counseling. Mean it, gesture should be open, it should not be closed. You are sitting like closing your arms, showing attitude the person. No, you should be friendly to him. You should be like I'm welcoming you with a warm heart. Whatsoever you want to speak, I am there. Sometime a touch, that is also a technique. Just a tap of your hand over the hand of the next person, give the confidence to the person, make him feel trusty, help in developing confidence towards you. So that's are the qualities of the counselor. In next lecture we will talk about the safe environment where we have to provide the counseling, then the area of the counseling required for the adolescents. So that's all for today's topic. We had discussed about the adolescent counseling done with the introduction part. Then we did the adolescent definition, adolescent counseling, then the type of adolescent counseling. It is individual counseling, it is a family counseling, it is group counseling, it is couple counseling, it is occupational counseling, it is vocational counseling, it is educational counseling. So it is leisure time counseling. There are separate type of counselings. Then we studied the quality of the counselor. So that's all for today's topic. Thank you and have a nice